So today I am going to show you how to stay organized using a bullet journal system. This is a Scribbles That Matter. It's a teal one. You can find them on Amazon for about $20. I liked it because of the color and the fun design. It has two little ribbon bookmarks, a pen loop, an elastic closure, and then there's also a little pocket in the back. You can put fun little things if you want to remember things. I have a couple tickets in there from when I went to certain events. So the first thing when you open it up is going to be where you put your name and address or phone number in case it gets lost. They can always return it to you. The next thing is the key. This one came pre-printed. You could also draw your own. So you can see the little symbols for what each thing means. This is if I started something, if it's completed, if it gets moved to another day, or if it gets canceled. There's also symbols for events, payday, reminders or due dates for assignments, if I have an exam, if I work, if there's a birthday, and if there's a holiday. And so this is for my budget. It's color coordinated so I can always remember what I spent it on. There's school related, there's gifts, unnecessary items, food, necessities, and fun. This is your index. That's what you're going to have after the key. So you're going to write down what you've written in it and the pages that it's on. This one came pre-printed as well. You can also draw your own. So how I stay organized in school was I wrote down when my classes were and what days and the classroom they were in. So I wrote the time on either side of the page, as you can see. So right here and right here. And then there were 5 columns, one for each day of the week. And I wrote down the class I had, what time, and the classroom it was in. And I color coordinated them so I can always remember what color means what class. And then the next, this also helped me stay organized this semester as well, was I wrote down what class I had, and then I looked at the syllabus, and I wrote down all the assignments that they had listed on it, and what week they were happening. So as you can see, this class met twice a week. I wrote down the day that we met, whether the assignment was a reading, or a writing, or like a summary, or speech, or whatever. What it actually was, the due date of the assignment, and the grade that I got. So a check mark just means that there was no grade, so it was just like maybe reading or preparing for something. So I did it for each of my classes. And then we move on to the actual calendar. So this was my planner. I wrote down what day I had it, so the class, what the assignment was, and there was a little box, and I would color it in if I completed it. So I did it for all of these. As you can see, I was actually pretty good, and I got all my assignments done. I forgot to fill that one in, apparently. I started that one, but I forgot to fill it in, and I also wrote if a certain, like, happy thing occurred on that day, so I had a few issues. So I wrote that I got my license back, because that was worth remembering. And I also worked, so I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. I lumped the weekend together because I don't have any classes, and I usually just work on the weekends, so I figured just put them together. They don't deserve 2 separate days. And then this was just for fun, so you can, that was my sleep tracker, so what time I woke up and what time I went to bed. That was a certain headline of the day, if something I wanted to remember. There was if I needed to remember anything for this week. The next week, I had a meal tracker of what I ate that week, and apparently I forgot to fill everything in on this page. I had ones for my mood, the weather, if I drank enough water, and my step count. So as you can see, this actually really helped me stay organized. A few extras you can also use. I have a bunch of different colored pens just to make it fun. I have some washi tape. I'll show you how I use that real quick. So a lot of people use washi tape if they want to color coordinate. So I did mine so I would know that May As you can see, my sister drew that for me. May is gonna have this kind of washi tape on it. That is my habits and my budget. And I did a new one for May since classes don't start, so I don't have much going on. It's mostly all working. But as you can see, when you close it, you can see where the washi tape is, and people will know that that color is, that certain washi tape is for May. And I hope you enjoy my video, and this really helps a student stay organized in school, and I hope you guys start to do one as well.